We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Randall Grichuk comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Howie Kendrick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Kendrick, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that
pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Kendrick is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Jake.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hops this one up. McGuire waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And this one is gone. A home run. Dan Vogelbach is next, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Tanner Roark will be the next to hit. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Seager has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lined but speared on a hop to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. In now to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Randal Grichuk, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Into the box, Spencer Turnbull, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Jake Cave. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Count even now at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch.
Number 44.
To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slider finds the zone for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third base.
First offering on its way.
Guerrero Jr.
This one skied out toward right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On he pops it up, and no one will track it down. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in, Daniel Vogelbach. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2, full count. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Cave comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Billy McKinney hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Grounded to third. There is Seager. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Tanner Roark. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To second for Kendrick. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Schoop has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Mike Ford is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 72, Mike Ford.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Jake Cave. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1-0 the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, another foul ball. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McKinney's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Right side defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Taylor Gilbo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Taylor.
New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Reese McGuire. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 10. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 9.
Pitch is popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Toronto, number 3, Brandon.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the
Last half of the 7th here, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. 1 out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the 3rd out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Here's Randall Grichuk as he rips it on the ground to second. Barehanded for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now that's
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Matt McGill enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there as it falls in. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
After it is Tucker, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
the batter, number 9.
Jerson Bautista trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1, and they're runners at the corners now. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2. At the plate, Billy McKinney. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Barnhart is there, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Tucker Barnhart will be next. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
pitcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The M's find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. No outs, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Tellez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Anthony Santander will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
And a curveball in for a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Jake Cave. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. Dan Altavilla enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Dan Altavilla. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 8, Kevin.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Teoscar Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to third. Seager fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Daniel Vogelbach, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McKinney. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Don Thompson-Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Don Thompson-Williams.
The count. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Mariners. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.